You're back on the map. Mr. Neron here, welcome to the Lord of the Rings Total War Remastered. For Total War Rome Remastered. Game released in 2021, the mod released in 2022 during the summer. A remastered version of the mod released in 2007 and last updated officially in 2013 and unofficially in 2021 on the old, which is based on the old game from 2004, 2005 and 2006. I believe Alexander, the expansion, released in 2006. Okay, we can occupy the settlement and gain 64 denarii, enslave, gain 64 denarii, so the denarii is the money is still named denarii here. Okay, enslave, we can exterminate your orcs, we will exterminate. Okay, and then we can probably destroy buildings. We have the light attack, missile attack 1, the townhouse. I don't think we can destroy the townhouse. Who knows? Need to change the UI back, by the way. In battle I want the UI to not be huge. But in outside of battle I actually want it to be the biggest possible, otherwise I can't read it because I'm a bit away from the computer. It's from the TV screen. That's why. Okay, the UI is bigger now. Destroy building. Can destroy these buildings. Think they are Rohirrim buildings, yeah. We'll destroy them. Guess we'll demolish it and gain some money. Can't destroy these, unfortunately. Okay, so Isengard's army conquered. Move the entire army into Isengard. Then I want to send a unit of, I believe the front can move a unit of scouts and marauders to Isengard. And the next turn we will march towards this area of the Foldberg, I believe. Yeah. We have a few areas here too. Westmarch. I think we'll go for Westmarch next. The army. Okay, let's see if we can build anything. Construct anything. Not this turn. We will move Grima Wormtongue then.
Yes. Your honor.
Can't really do anything here.
Without delay. Without delay.
Okay, I wanted to reach Imladris, but there is no path here. I think they are here somewhere. They need to take another route there. Okay, let's. I think we'll end the turn. No mercy, Isengard. No mercy, take no prisoners. Okay. We'll end the turn. Give turn report. Okay. Army can move out. Mother's army will move towards Westmarch. Right, we have another Rowan army. Only a very few units there. Move these scouts into Isengard. It's a garrison. And keep the workers in the camps. Raiders. Same here. Isengard itself is pretty weak. Have no money. Actually, we might move back this unit to Isengard. It's easier to defend. But these two. Prefer having these units in Isengard. Okay.
Listen up! Quit your jabber! Quit your jabbering!
Alright. That's it for now. Seem to be minus economically. I don't like cheating, but I don't like being minus either. I don't trust the mod, so we will do this to gain some money if it works. Okay. Don't like playing without any cash, you know. I'm playing for fun. I want to play without cheats, but I was already minus, and I kind of prefer not being minus, so I can actually recruit troops. Okay. It's a mod, and it's very new. I don't know if the economy works perfectly or not. Maybe you need to do a lot of micromanaging of the economy. I like to avoid anyway. Okay, surface mines. Have a Urk spawning pit. War pit then would be good. We'll go for it. Steward of the right hand. No, we'll go for the light work spawning pit in Guinea. Can't recruit anything in the forts. Can move Grima Wormtongue, the diplomat.
Sir.
That's what we'll do next.
At once?
Okay, I will end the turn. Okay.
Sir.
Where the Imladris is. Are they up there or are they down here? You see. I think they are up there. Let's move over here. Change my mind. We'll move up there. I think they are here somewhere. Could be wrong. Move the army too. We want to attack Westmarch.
No mercy.
We want to save the game too. Maintain siege. Actually, I want to control this time manually. Let's assault the walls. We'll save the game. Isengard 00 will be overwritten. And we will also go to settings, graphics, UI size, and remove that. And you can fight a night battle, I see. Might be in our favor. The Urks could also fight during day, so we'll go for day. Fight the battle on the battle map. So normal orcs couldn't fight during day. They were blinded by the sunlight. But Urk-hai could fight both during day and night. They could march during both day and night, according to the books. So they were like the ultimate orc. The super orcs, if you will. They didn't fear daylight, unlike normal orcs and goblins of Lord of the Rings. In the
Listen
battle.
to my words. Our time has come.
Deployment.
Draw your weapons.
This time I'm controlling the army manually myself. If Mauer the general probably here somewhere. No, that's the crossbow man. We'll click on Mauer. Ah, he's there. He wasn't placed behind the army, like I thought he would be. This is bodyguard, red guards, Isengard, and himself. Can't zoom in more than this, then they disappear. They look cool. Troops, pikemen, Isengard, Urkai pikemen. I may still play an Isengard-campaign in 3rd Age too, because I want to play with the 3rd person mode, where I control the general in 3rd person. It's cool. Alright. One could probably get away with Eowyn in 3rd Age by using one of the Shield Maidens of the Reforged mod. I don't believe they have Eowyn's face, but they suddenly have a bunch of different blonde female Shield Maidens. Similar gear as Eowyn. So you could technically use one of them for Eowyn hero. That unit isn't in Divide and Conquer, it's only in Reforged. And Reforged has the worst campaign map, most unfinished one, but the best models in my opinion. Well, the 4.0 mod, 3rd Age 4.0, it has the best settlements. Divide and Conquer has almost all of them, but I believe the Leo's mod, Leo Civil UFs, he has even more settlements because he is the creator of the settlements. So and he even added certain dungeons to the game, like Mount Doom, where you can enter and fight and such. It's cool. So I would want to play his mod, but with the models from Reforged, or the Divide and Conquer mod with the Ego sub mod on it, with the models from Reforged. Not all of the Reforged models, but certain specific ones. For example, all the good ones for Isengard, if I'm gonna play Isengard, and certainly that female Shield Maiden unit too, because it's good. There was another female unit too in the Rudaura army. I want the female units, but especially the Shield Maiden. The problem is that they had also custom voices, and it's problematic to move over custom voices, I think. So they might end up with male voices and such if I move them over. Okay, but let's fight this battle. Only had one crossbow unit. You are in loose formation already. The settlement is vanilla room to war. Barbarian village, just like in Lord of the Rings Total War. I believe Dagvax did. Dagvax Rihanna, the creator of the mod, of the remastered version of the mod, and the creator of Total War 1942 for Rome Total War Alexander, and of Israel Total War, and the main modder of Star Wars Total War, the latest release. I mean, he did the work. I kind of bribed him a little bit. In the beginning he did everything for free, of course, but then he wanted to focus on a different mod, I believe. So in order to make him focus on Star Wars, I kind of bribed him a little bit. But anyway, he did the models, but I kind of paid for it. Anyway, but only in the latest release. I believe that the last two. The first release he did completely without getting anything for it, so to speak. I just had to bribe him to focus on Star Wars instead of, I believe, Total War 1942 or something else. But then he moved to the remastered version of Rome Total War. Since then he hasn't been interested in Star Wars Total War, but he did rig the models and make the battlefields and the new battlefields. There are 2 new battlefields, Hot and Ender, and he did do the animations and all that. So he is the main modder of Star Wars Total War. The new versions, not the ones from 2009 and 2008, but the ones from 2020 and onwards. Even though I did publish them and I did kind of fix them up. I fixed up the last release and fixed some issues and such. Made it playable, but he did all the assets, animations and such. So he is like the one that did all the heavy stuff, you know. Without him it wouldn't have been possible. What I did was mostly fix things up so we could release it. He has also done a campaign map with 45 regions that I have. I have that version, but it requires, you know, everything placed out it and such. It requires some work in order to be playable. Okay. I'm not that skilled with Rome Total War. Certain files are the same as in Medieval 2 and those I can do without problems. But any other files that are different I do not know much about because I am not used to them. I am a Medieval Total War Kingdoms modder first and foremost. Rome Total War has some similar files, but it's different in some ways. Okay, let's start the battle. So the siege bow should be in fire at will, of course.
Fire at will!
You want the siege bow to fire at will. Don't know if they can fire from here. No, we will move them forward.
Don't fall behind!
Might be able to zoom in on the unit too. Yeah, we can do it. Even though it's kind of upwards, it's not as close down as we would have wanted it when we have this on. I see, I can... Maybe the battlefield is just... No, I don't think so.
Get ready to fight!
I managed to zoom in on the elite, but I don't know if I'm stuck with... No, I got out of it. Okay. I believe this battlefield is a little bit low, so that's why it was possible to zoom in on them there. See, it's kind of beneath a hill. They're moving upwards now. They're moving up a hill. Now they can fire. Perfect. Alright, Uruk-hai. Prepare to fire the siege bow. Oh, I forgot. They are not ready to fire. I ordered them to move there. Okay, then they will should fire as soon as they can. Tabbed out for some reason. I don't know why. I thought it crashed, but it didn't. Because I have fixed the Bandicam tool. It shouldn't be on like it were previously. I don't know why I tabbed out now. Yeah, I think the red skin of the crossbowmen looks way better. They look darker, more scary, more monstrous. The blue one looks colorful, while this one looks more evil, dark, which I like better, of course. We'll bombard their village. They are firing something. They might have a catapult. Thought they were firing at me. Some kind of boulder. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know where the enemy is. Ah, here we have an enemy unit. Here are light lancers. Rohan. At the plaza. What is that? Isn't that siege bow? It's our bow. Maybe it was us firing. It looked weird. Like they were firing at me. Okay. We were firing at them. And it's all good. Bandicam is still on, I see. For some reason. Still happens. Maybe it's on the other computer or something. I need to shut it down on the other computer. So one thing I really like about Rome to War and to War Rome Remastered is that we can actually destroy buildings in villages and such. We have destroyed this building here, this hut. Can destroy entire cities, burn villages and cities to the ground, which is perfect for a Lord of the Rings mod. In Medieval 2 you can't do it. They didn't include the burn down buildings part in Medieval 2 for some reason. Instead you can only damage buildings, so they started, giving off smoke and burning. They will never be destroyed, like in this one. It's like the percentage goes from 100 to 0 in Rome to War and in Total War Rome Remastered, and its mods in Medieval Total War Kingdoms and its mods. The buildings are either immortal or indestructible, like in most mods, or it's like in the vanilla game where they can be damaged, so you get like from 100% health to 70 or 50 or something, but it will never reach 0, so you can't destroy the building for some reason. You can destroy the walls too, but not buildings. It's fun to destroy buildings. Then you are an orc faction and want to kill all the men, Middle Earth, and women and children, and mankind. You want to end the time of men and bring forth the time of the orc. Okay. Should fire it well, I don't know. Our crossbow unit should be used against these guys. I don't trust them not to be attacked. Spearmen, pikemen should also be sent against that cavalry unit. Had a lot of spearmen. Just for that reason. We'll send a horn with General Mauher too. We're only moving forward as spearmen and the pikemen, the ones that are good against cavalry, and the crossbowmen. Because we don't want our swordsmen to be ridden down. We didn't want the crossbowmen to be sent forth alone. They would be ridden down. That might still happen though. The spearmen are too late. The crossbowmen have an advantage here. Maybe we'll stop them stop them from moving. And wait on the spearmen to first reach the cavalry, then we will send the crossbowmen, otherwise the cavalry might ride down our Urkai crossbowmen before the spearmen reach the area. Really like how these guys look. Need them to take the front so that the crossbowmen can be protected. Spearmen and the pikemen in front of them. Pikemen still moving. Yeah, we have a unit of pikemen over there. Only had one pikeman unit.
Ready weapons.
I think their siege bow is still firing. I think it's over there now. Yeah, it's moved there. Bombard the Royal Militia with the crossbow. They are javelin throwers, so we'll do that. They are throwing against the spearmen, of course. Yeah, this mod is really immersive. Hope that Dagovax will still add the civilians from the Good Elf submod. I could provide those files. It will give the elves, Rowan. It will give the elves, the humans, including the evil humans, for example Ruin Harad, Gondor, Rowan, the dwarves. It will give them like 2 different male civilians and 3 different female civilians. And then it will give them soldiers that walk around 2 different variations that have their shields and their spears, in the case of elves. So one of the soldiers have a bow on his back and arrows, and the other one has a spear in his hand and a shield. Well, the civilians are unarmed, of course, but look great, especially the female civilians. Unique heads and all that. We have soldiers. Look, of course, the rest of the voice packs from the original mod also would be a nice addition, but so they will be as Isengard is here, you know, with all the sound and comments and narrators and such. Look at this guy, he looks really cool. Even with the blue skin, they look badass. I just need to get used to it. Okay.
That's proper respect now. A ranking general hightailing from the likes of us.
Kill them.
Give him a good send-off, archers.
The battles are much more epic in the remastered version than in the original, because you can zoom in on them like this. The originally will be forced to see them from this point of view, I believe. From up, from down, you could not zoom down. I guess you could zoom like this, maybe. So this would be the view in the vanilla game, and in the vanilla mode, with worse graphics. Here you can zoom in and enjoy the battles and duels. And as I said, the original game and mods for the original game doesn't have blood. Here they have blood. It's really nice too. Makes the battles much more realistic, which I like. Might play more than one faction in this mod. Yeah, the civilians would be nice, especially for the humans and the dwarves. Like here, like female dwarves, civilians, and male dwarves, and some soldiers, and Ruin too. Really good troops and civilian models walking around. So that's the only thing I think is missing here, and the voices for some factions, but otherwise, when playing Isengard, it seems pretty complete. We have raised the banner of the White Hand here. Okay, so we'll end the episode here, because I don't know if the game will crash after the battle. When I click this button, we'll return to the map. But first we'll go to the loading screen, then to the map, and there is a risk it will crash. So thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.